I've had it up to here with that joke. Did you sleep okay?
Besides the fact that my head feels like it's about to explode, I actually slept really well. For the first time in months, I've woken up without a stiff back.
It's that sofa bed you've been sleeping on, I tell ya. If you ever take back your room, that stiffness will disappear. And you'll have more space for yourself. And maybe one more.
Ooh. I think you've just cured my headache. Hey, I'm sorry again about getting drunk and tripping and falling, basically being a mess.
Hey, it's okay.
You got time for breakfast? I could do with a big, greasy economy bihun right now.
I'm sorry. I've already eaten. But I have some overnight steel-cut oat in the fridge if you want.
On second thought, I'm not that hungry. Well, I better get out of your way. You know, gotta head to the office anyway.
All the Halo influencers are promoting Lady Lemon today for KSUH, apparently.
Great. We need all the traction we can get. Wait, you're not part of the team, are you?
No, I refuse to join until they adopt sustainable practices I suggested to Mr. Shelley. I mean, of course, I'll still help Del promote the game anyways.
I'm sure he'll be very appreciative.
Well, the big house we're all going to buy isn't going to pay for itself. Where's Dad? Didn't he come home last night?
He should be home soon.
I think I just lost my appetite.
What happened? What did Daddy do?
Trust me, Nikki, you don't want to know.
Why?
Okay, enough questions. Time to get to school.
I'm back.
And you got the samples. I thought you only were arriving at night.
I took an earlier flight to surprise you. Presenting Sutrinium's first ever sample. This one's made to measure for you.
Oh my god, it looks amazing. I'm going to try it on right now.
You know what? I'm running late, but I want to hear all about it.
I don't know why I'm still so exhausted. Maybe I didn't actually sleep well last night.
Is it because Cameron sleepwalks or snores? You know what? She looks like a snorer.
Honestly, I couldn't stop worrying about Lady Lemon. You know what? I'll come to the office with you.
No, just stay home and rest. Okay, there isn't much left for you to do anyways. Just leave it to marketing and comms. You've worked hard for the past few months. It's time to slow down. Plus, from the sounds of it, last night was emotionally exhausting as well.
What do you think?
Not only do I love how it looks, the feel of the fabric is amazing.
That's all thanks to you. After all, you were the one that reached out to the weavers and made connections with the villagers.
That's such a lovely dress. Is it one of your designs?
You don't have to do this, Jessica. You don't have to say things you don't mean.
I do mean it.
Why are you here anyway?
I just wanted to congratulate you on your brand. I've heard so many good things about it at KSUH.
Thanks. Bye.
I'm sorry to ruin the mood. I shouldn't have come.
You haven't even figured out which organization you want to benefit, and you're splitting hairs over the color scheme.
Well, I suppose a business-oriented person like you wouldn't fuss over important details like that.
Celia, your fundraiser is in 2 weeks.
As a designer, color theory is of utmost importance. I'm thinking green. It gives a feeling of nature, relaxation, abundance. These are important.
It's very logical, isn't it? Without knowing who to benefit, you don't know who to invite. Without knowing who to invite, you don't know what type of venue you need.
Oh, Jess has offered Lux again, but I find the look a little too drab.
I don't understand why you bother to ask me for my advice when you seem quite content to fuss over trivialities.
Sorry to say, but I think Mrs. Shelley is right. Isn't that the whole point of a fundraiser? To have people support causes they believe in. So why shouldn't that be the starting point for planning?
You've got some nerve, young lady.
I know you don't have a good relationship with her.
Understatement of the year.
She was really making an effort to connect with you just now.
So, Doesn't mean I have to connect with her.
I'm just saying, she looked really hurt when she was leaving.
Don't be fooled, okay? It's Jessica Shelley. Nothing can hurt her.
From what I could see, all she wanted to do was come down here and say something nice to you.
Avery, you don't know Jessica. You don't know what she's capable of.
Well, excuse me for trying to see the good in people.
That's fine. It's just when it comes to Jessica Shelley, don't be so naive. That's all.
I'm sorry you feel that way about me.
Avery, wait, that's not what I meant.
Just wait here, Mummy will be back soon, okay?
Okay.
Oh! Good save.
Mummy, look. It's the Great Night from Lady Lemon.
On your cartoon? But this is Cookie's Magic Kitchen.
And they had the Great Night too.
Are you sure? It can't be.
There, groovy Grandpa Grape, and he looked just like the Great Night in Lady Lemon.
How long has this cartoon been around?
I don't know, but Maxine only started watching it recently.
This has got to be some mistake.
Everyone, look at these.
Hashtag cancel Lady Lemon is now trending on social media barely hours after the hotly anticipated launch of the educational game app by Kenster Studios.
This can't be good.
No, it's not good at all. Come on, Kenneth.
Okay, you're gonna have to repeat this for me one more time.
In Lady Lemon's Land of Learning, players guide Lady Lemon through educational adventures in the Citrus Kingdom, with help from the three wise fruits, the Grape Knight, Professor Pear, and Bachelor Banana.
Okay, what about the kids' web series?
And Cookie's Magic Kingdom, Cookie is a boy who goes on educational adventures in the land of fruit. Of course, he needs the help of the wise trio. Groovy Grandpa Grape, Plucky Princess Pear, and Brawny Baron Banana.
Clearly, they ripped us off. Okay, we need to find the source of the leak.
No, Louis. Cookie's Magic Kitchen came out first.
How is it possible that we've never even heard of them?
Well, they're a small outfit with a tiny following. I mean, they've been under the radar until now.
So it looks like we copied them.
Exactly.
It's become a David and Goliath type of thing. Netizens are urging the indie production house behind Cookie to sue Kenster and KSUH. They're accusing us of being the bully.
Where's Kenneth now?
I'm on it. For what it's worth, there's no way this was intentional.
What does it matter what his intentions were? The damage is done.
Thanks again for lunch.
Well deserved. I truly enjoyed watching the way you straightened Celia out.
Hope they allow outside food. I bought us desserts from upstairs. Rose lychee macarons, your favorite, right?
Yes.
I never had the chance to tell you, but I've always been very inspired by you, how you built up Shelley Holdings.
Can you imagine? For years, I was the only woman on that board.
The amount of mansplaining you must have had to endure.
Enough about me. I'm curious about your marriage to Louis and subsequent divorce. Of course, if you don't mind my asking.
Not at all. I'm quite open about it. Maybe he's not. I think we both found each other at the right time, or rather wrong time. We're both very similar and we both thought we are each other's soulmates.
But
we soon realized that we are enabling each other's self-destructive habits, so we called it off.
I see. It caused quite a stir in the community.
I have no regrets. I believe every setback in life is an opportunity to learn and come out stronger and wiser. Reputation is temporary, but character is permanent.
Ella's not around?
Yeah. Don't know where she went. You want me to call her?
No, it's okay. I'll wait.
Honestly, I don't know how this happened. I didn't even know this cookie series existed.
That's just not good enough, Kenneth. This wasn't mere coincidence. Who came up with the characters in Lady Lemon? Guessing it wasn't you?
Wei Tiang. It was Lim Wei Tiang. Don't bother. He left Singapore the minute his contract ended with us.
He's right. The number's not in service.
With a team as big as yours, you didn't know about Cookie's Magic Kitchen?
I left Wei Tiang to work out the details, especially since I was still working on Frutenja at that time.
You seriously want to use that as your excuse?
How was I to know that he was going to copy an entire existing kids' web series?
The buck stops with you, Kenneth. He was your employee. You sign off on everything that he does.
Okay, why don't we all just focus on the next steps here?
I know. You can tell people it's all just a coincidence. Bad idea?
Here you go. On the house.
Thank you.
I'm sorry you had to see that earlier. Ella can be feisty, although I'm sure you probably know that better than I do.
She can be very passionate, especially about things that she really believes in.
Like this social enterprise that you've both started?
Exactly. She's the one who had a really clear vision of wanting to empower women.
And you? What's your role?
I own a few boutiques, and I'm a fashion designer by training.
Okay, it was nice chatting with you, Avery. I need to attend to customers. Avery, don't take pictures of people like that. It's not polite.
But it's Estella Roche.
Oh, you know who she is?
Who doesn't? I'm a huge fan.
I suppose she's a rather prominent socialite. She's one of my regular customers. Would you like to meet her? I could introduce you.
It can be done. We change the characters, change the storyline.
Kenneth, that's not gonna happen. Illustration and rendering takes months at
We'll
least.
double the size of the team, work overtime. We will get it done in weeks.
And what do you expect people to do while waiting for this new version?
You expect us to just let Lady Lemon continue to languish in its current state?
We pull it from the App Store, and then we release it again when it's revamped. It'll be a new and improved version of Lady Lemon.
It's not just the characters, Kenneth. Users are pulling the whole game apart, the interface, the difficulty.
It's just some bad PR, nothing we can't fix.
I'm sorry, Kenneth. I only see one way forward. We need to pull the plug on the whole thing.
I only have one question. Who's in charge of this plug and where do we pull it?
Thanks again for dropping by, Estella.
Thanks, Jessica. It was so nice meeting you. See you soon.
Bye. I can't believe I just had a conversation with Estella Roche. She is such a style icon.
You should have asked her if she would be interested to wear one of your dresses to one of her events.
I wanted to so badly that I was afraid she would say no.
Don't be silly. I'm sure I can convince her.
That would be amazing.
Let me contact her and I'll update you again. What's your number? Oh, on second thought, maybe this isn't such a good idea. I don't want Ella to think that I'm meddling in her business. She won't be happy. Such a pity, though. Imagine the visibility you would have gotten from someone like Estella parading one of your dresses on the red carpet.
So you're saying all of this is my fault?
You were the one who hired Wei Tiang in the first place.
Not that I need to defend myself to you. Okay, but his background check came out clean.
Anyone can pass a background check. I warned you about how he was a snake when I was working with him at Zingster, but no, you refused to listen to me, and now because of him, Lady Lemon is finished.
Yes, it's true. I hired him, but you are his boss. If you had known he was so untrustworthy, you should have kept a closer eye on him. Keith has put out their public apology on behalf of KSUH and Kenster.
And Lady Lemon's been pulled from the relevant app stores.
Legal has come to an agreement with the team behind Cookie's Magic Kitchen. They won't be taking legal action against us.
Alrighty then. Thanks everyone for your hard work. Kenneth, I'm sorry things turned out this way. Live and learn, huh?
Hey. Chin up, okay?
For what it's worth, bro, I enjoyed Lady Lemon. It is a pretty challenging game, though.
Mrs. Shelley, I'm so sorry. Lady Lemon was your idea to...
No need to apologize to me, Kenneth. It is what it is. I have every faith in the work that your company does.
Thank you so much.
Perhaps more management control, better accountability.
Most definitely.
But rest assured, you have not lost my support.
Thank you.
We literally just put out the fire, Cameron.
I heard. And KSUH is not coming out of this unscathed.
But it's brought out all the KSUH haters.
Some of the board members have expressed concerns.
I can guess who they are. Hopefully the dust will settle.
It usually does. How's Kenneth doing?
He's pretty shaken up. But who wouldn't be in his position?
Well, I haven't had the chance to talk to him yet, but I will get in touch later.
Wow, seems like we keep bumping into each other today. On your way home?
Yes, I had to go into the office. There was some kind of emergency.
Is it about the Lady Lemon game? Handsome told me about it.
Melody? Melody, is that you?
Jean-Pierre? Oh my God, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
So sorry, Mrs. Shelley. This is Jean-Pierre. I worked as his PA in Paris.
Eunice.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, likewise.
Are you still in private equity?
No. I've taken a step back from my firm. Just trying to take things a little bit easier now. You know, hands down, she was the best PA I ever had.
Oh, please, that was years ago.
Seriously, if I was still working full-time, I'd definitely hire you again, no question.
Glad to know that my humble contributions were valued.
Well, it was nice meeting you again, Melody. I better not keep my driver waiting. Goodbye.
Bye.
You call me anytime if you ever want to talk, okay?
Will do. Thanks, Cameron.
I guess we can pretty much say goodbye to our huge house plan.
I don't think there was actually ever our plan.
Don't worry, Dad. Netizens will forget about all this soon enough. Trust me, they have the attention span of a goldfish. They'll find the next thing to complain about, and they'll forget all about Lady Lemon.
Thanks, Dina. 8 months' worth of hard work down the drain. Just like that.
I know.
Lady Lemon was supposed to be Kenster's next big thing. Exactly what we needed, especially since Frutanger's popularity has been dropping.
It's okay. What Nina said is right.
That people forget all about Lady Lemon? Wonderful.
I, Royal Durian Commander, do hereby decree that Kenster Studios will rise from the ashes and produce a piece of work that is unrivaled in all the kingdoms in the world. This too shall pass, Ken. Plus, we're all in it together.
Nice suit, man. How did you manage to get it on such short notice?
You think? Costume shop, can you believe it?
But seriously, thank you so much for your help. Where are you traveling to next?
Well, actually, I was thinking about going to Phuket for a few months. Do you remember Bodin?
That crazy Russian guy from the hostel in Budapest?
Yeah, that's the one. Well, he's got a restaurant in Phuket, so I was thinking maybe you might be able to give me a little bit of work.
Well, just make sure you don't challenge him to any more drinking games.
No, I won't be doing that again. I learnt my lesson last time. Hey, speaking of which, you should stay out of trouble too.
Me?
Yes.
I never. You've been quiet.
Tired from traveling, I guess. It's been a long day.
I'm sorry again for calling you naive earlier, okay?
It's just that I get so triggered when it comes to Jessica.
I know. It's okay.
Anyway, James said he'll update us soon about the funding.
And then we can really get started.
I was thinking, maybe we should get in touch with some celebrities and get them to wear our clothes on their events.
Sure. But do you know any?
Not really.
I used to, but not anymore.
Imagine if we could, though. Wouldn't that be so amazing?
I guess so. Who do you have in mind?
Nobody in particular. Not yet, at least.
Yes, Jeffrey, what can I do for you?
Sorry to call you so late, but I thought time was of the essence. You've heard of the fiasco with Lady Lemon?
Yes?
I would like to call a board meeting to cut Kenneth loose.
Why?
To me, it's bad news. I never liked the idea of it from the start. I'm sending you some information. I hope I can count on your support.
It depends on what's in the information.
So what I heard was true. You're a facts and figures kind of person.
I didn't get to where I am without him.
Check your email.
Now that you mention it, you look familiar.
You tended to my wound.
Yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
You helped carry my stuff and walked me to the taxi stand.
Right. How's your arm?
You're just making it up. You really don't remember me at all.
Okay, whoever you are, this doesn't have to become unpleasant, all right? Just leave and I won't have to call security.